welcome to Female Fanatic Force. We are very excited to be joining you, most of us having our dragon drink of choice. Hashtag you know what. Okay, Ziggy, this is not about you right now, okay? So, we're going to go down the line of alphabetical order because we are smart cookies, and we're going to tell you about our week. So that means you, Amanda.
Hey guys, you can find me on YouTube and Instagram at Nerdy Girl Collections. I got nothing. This week was just work. Nothing exciting.
Work.
Tomorrow we're going to a local con, which is about 10 or 15 minutes away from us, so it should be pretty fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Is anyone going to be there?
The Black Ranger and the Yellow Ranger from the first season of the Power Rangers, and the voice of Winnie the Pooh, which is awesome because as a kid I watched a ton of that. So.
Wasn't he also the voice of like 32 other characters?
Yes, probably. Many characters. So I'm gonna bring my Winnie the Pooh Funko Pop and hopefully get it signed. I think that would be cool.
That would be awesome. Okay, I'm Andrea, also known as Nerdlore on YouTube and Instagram, and I'm Nerdlore715 on Twitter. And I did nothing spectacular this week. As per usual, I just went and got my comics. And so usually the highlight of my week is going to get my comics, because otherwise my days are a blur of babies and iced coffee and cat ass. So that's it.
My name's CELIA. I wanted to CAMI going before me, so my name's
Damn it, CAMI.
I did not break the alphabet train. That didn't count. You can find me on my YouTube and Twitter and Instagram. I'm Funkmaster CELIA. And I don't think that I did anything that exciting this weekend or this week. Just kind of going through the motions and reading a little bit. There wasn't a ton at the comic book shop this week that I was interested in, so I didn't even go. So next week, hopefully.
Cool. Hello, ladies and people watching the stream.
Did we skip EGGSY?
Well, I mean, C comes before E, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were Francesca, not Cheska.
Did you guys not learn the alphabet in the South?
No, but you're Francesca, so I thought you were F, and so...
I've been Cheska for like the past 10 episodes.
You have too many fucking names, okay? You're confusing me.
It's okay. I keep going down the line in my head alphabetically, too. Like, all right, who's next? Okay, cool.
So you guys can find me on Twitter at the CHESKA, or on YouTube at CHESKA Collects. Andrea, I've actually been, I've had a whole lot of cat ass in my life this week, too, because...
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw my snap, but I shaved one of my cats. He has a little lion cut.
I love you.
I know, so like he's like the one that like snuggles up the most. So he comes up to me and it's like turns around and it's full on like cat ass. Nice.
The booty.
The booty, yeah. What have I done? You know, every time I make like a new collection video and stuff, I end up then like completely revamping stuff like a couple weeks later. So I've gotten rid of like some of my Mondo posters already and some books. Been a little depressing, but I'm excited for things to come from that. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh, it's my turn now, right? All right.
I don't know.
I'm not used to being here in the beginning. This is I usually have to work super late. Hi, I'm EGGSY. You could find me at Amanda Eggle, EGLE, on YouTube and Twitter. I talk about comics, and I sure do love indie comics. I've been like super behind on getting to the shop, but I read Sunstone Volume 1. Which was the pick from last week. I will skip over that, and I caught up on Archie and Saga, and I read Nailbiter Volumes 2 and 3. So that's
You're a
what
busy girl.
yeah, I flew through those. Nailbiter is so good. It's really, really good. If you
I
guys
really want to read that.
Nailbiter.
good. Yeah, it's really gory. It's fantastic. Amanda, do you read it?
No, I've wanted to though.
Ziggy, no dragon pussy for you.
Andrea. And she's turned into Leopard Prince. And that's all for me.
Cool.
Mercy, how's it going?
Misty.
Ziggy, you're ruining my life.
Is Mercy, are you lagging?
Yeah, I'm lagging. It's my
Oh no.
pros. Okay. Anyways, well, if you can hear me, then we're good.
We can hear you.
Okay. You can find me on Twitter at Mercy's Little Show, no W. Instagram, Mercy's Little Show. YouTube, Mercy's Little Show. Yeah, my week. I haven't. I go to my comic shop to get my comics. So I have been reading what I have left over, and I have been reading. There's some of them that I have that are finished, so I've been reading those. I thought I'd start from the beginning and read those ones. So that has been my week.
Yay!
Yeah.
That all?
I love Mercy. Whenever Mercy uploads a video, my favorite part is her thumbnails. They're always so good.
They're always really clever.
I know.
Like, I see what you did there, Mercy.
Right, I tried to do something funny.
You rascal, you rascal.
Cheska, how's your arm?
Fine, I took it off. I think all that slamming of the books on top of it, like, kind of rectified it.
Oh my gosh, I was watching, because I was catching up on last week's episode, and when you guys were saying that, I was like, oh my god. Like, I have omnibuses on it. It'll totally pop. Like, oh my god, you guys know. I was horrified. I'm glad it worked, though.
Yeah, I mean, if it comes back, I think I do have to actually end up going to the doctor, but for the time being, I'm just lucky that I'm not right-handed. I'm left-handed, and it's my right arm, so...
The doctor's gonna be like, take Tylenol.
Oh gosh, I know. They're like, oh, advice nurse. I'm like, what is she gonna tell me? Don't slam a book on your hand. Like, I'm gonna do it anyway.
You have two options: Tylenol or a Bible. Pick one.
I like too that you were like, I was going to like stab a needle in there myself, but I couldn't. Just like it was horrifying. It was so horrifying.
You don't understand when you work in the vet field. Like, there have been like we have done things that, like, you wouldn't... Like, I'm not saying, like, we shoot ourselves up and shit like that, but I'm saying, like... we'll have,
when you have access to drugs.
Yeah, we'll have, like, a cot and we'll, like, just, like, use some skin glue and wrap it up. Like, I remember, like, we had, like, some skin tag and we just kind of sliced it off. Yeah, like, adventures of being a vet tech. You know, but I really did, like, I really did try to, like, puncture myself. I just couldn't... I physically couldn't go through with it because of the pain. So, and then I asked my boss, I'm like, can I just lidocaine it? And she's like, no, because you still have to poke yourself under your skin to get the lidocaine, and we don't have lidocaine jelly because that doesn't really work in animals. So I was shit out of luck.
This cat is underneath me, like underneath my chair right now, trying to cough up a hairball. I have no sanctuary in this house. It's either a cat or a child. What the hell? I'm trying to get white girl wasted, Ziggy. You're ruining my groove.
I know there's like chaos going on in my house. My husband has all the kids, so I keep hearing like screaming and yelling, and I'm just in here like.
Amanda, I'm surprised you didn't go to PAX East. Is it somewhat nearby you?
It's in Boston. So.
Is that like 2 hours away from you?
It's like 8.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, never mind.
Someday I'd like to go, but not this year.
For some reason, I thought you lived a lot closer.
Nah. I'm in New York, unfortunately.
Dang. Well,
Oh yeah.
how do you guys? I'm so excited for Civil War. Like everything, just everyone has been so positive about it.
Oh yeah.
You know, I don't even think I've watched a trailer.
You know,
Oh.
if anything, it may be good for you to go in blind. I think you'll be even more like excited about it versus potentially being spoiled by. Well, we watched, didn't we? We watched one of
Yeah, I
the
was
Civil
gonna
War trailers
say.
here.
Yeah, I thought we did.
With Spidey.
Yeah. So you did
Oh,
watch
yeah.
one.
Spider-Man.
I must have not been here that week.
No, you were. I remember because.
How
You were
many?
the only one that hadn't seen it.
Oh, was that what the one where I was like,
There, but
Yeah.
I was gone. I don't remember.
how many DPs in was she?
Oh yeah. Good point. Good point.
Well, speaking of that, Amanda, I saw that you opened your Civil War box. I opened mine too, and that was from the
Did you like it?
Collector Core. That was
Yeah.
a dope box.
It was good. Yes, I liked it a lot.
How do you guys sign up for that? Because I want to sign up because of the Woman of Power one that's for the next time. So is it kind of like Loot Crate? Like, can you guys talk a little bit about that?
Every other month, and it's $25 a month plus the shipping, and it's every other month.
Yep.
But
What
you
kind
sign
of box
up
is
now,
it?
you have plenty of time. They have a little ticker that shows you if you've made it in time for the next box or not.
So where do I go to sign up?
Just type in Marvel. It's Marvel Collector Core has its own site.
Yep.
So, but
This totally sounds like an advertisement, by the way.
from like right now, our
Where do I go to sign up? Well, you.
Hashtag
So
ads.
what's the difference
That you
between
had a Collector Core box.
what's the difference
what
between
is
like this program and like Loot Crate?
That you actually get shit that you want and not a bunch of fillers.
And you always.
It actually literally says 100% exclusive, no fluff.
Well,
Yeah,
pretty
there's
much.
gonna be a box too.
I used to get Loot Crate, and then after that I don't remember what my last one was, but
I
was
literally thought you were gonna be like, I get Loot Crate. Loot Crate is the saint. Like you're gonna like throw down.
no. I got Loot
So
Crate.
many different themes for Loot Crate now. Like,
And I don't know. I don't need like mints or temporary tattoos or any of that stuff, you know. So for me, it's nice to get a variant cover comic pops. Like like this one, you got a twin pack pops. You got which typically go for about $20-$25 a piece. So that's like the box cost right there. Then we got an exclusive Dorks, and which was the unmasked Tony Stark, which they were gonna release as an exclusive, but then decided to just do that for a Marvel Collector Core exclusive. You got a lanyard. You always get a pen and a patch. And then, what else came in it, Amanda? A T-shirt. You always get a T-shirt.
Yep.
That's only $25.
Only $25. And
Yeah,
it's
really good
stuff,
deal.
and it's exclusive to that box. So it's not like you're getting some, like, I had a
Leftovers.
geek box, dude, and I got a Minion pop.
Yes, it sounds like they're being more better, if that makes sense. Like when I had them, they were like they had like I used to get like 6 to 8 things out of it. And then after so long, like it seemed like they were getting really small with their stuff, and so I dropped them. And then I saw that they were doing a thing, like they sent out email.
dang, I missed out on the theme for
all
Loot
of this
Crate
and
is
that.
Quest.
I'm like, okay, I probably,
Well, and
left at the wrong time.
Yeah, well, in the Collector Core, they have it's nice because they have specific, they have like the Marvel one, they have the DC one, they have the Smuggler's Bounty, which is the Star Wars one, and then they're coming out with a 4th one, too, in the fall. So I'm curious which
nice.
one they're going to go for with that one. But they announced at Emerald City Comic Con that they do have one in the works, but they didn't announce any details about it, so.
Are you signed up for the DC one?
Huh?
Are you signed up for the DC one?
No, I'm not. And the last one, I was upset that I did because they had the armored Batman, and then it had the twin pack of the Dwarves with the green and light blue glow in the dark with the Aquaman and the which was super cool.
Yeah.
But no, I mean I can't. I could go crazy and have everything. I had the Smuggler's Bounty one, and then I cut it off, and then I kicked myself because I cut it off right before the flocked Chewbacca.
Aw.
And that would be one that I would actually want to have. But I mean, that's how it is with every one of those. Every box is cool. You know, I would like to have every one of them, but I also don't want to spend, you know, $2,400 on getting every single box.
Well, and like I feel like that's why I really like the comic subscription boxes, because at least I know I'm getting a book that I can read. Like the thing with Loot Crate is like it could be anything. Like you'll probably get a pop, but it's mostly, like, in my opinion, a lot of useless stuff. Like you were saying, like, what am I going to do with this notepad, you know?
Yeah.
Like I like the t-shirt, and, like, I always want the t-shirts, but, like, any other video that I've watched, I've been like, well, I would probably just give half of that stuff to my kid to play with, like.
That's what happens with most of the stuff that I got in other boxes. Like, I was just like, well, all right, I have this.
How expensive is Loot Crate?
I think it's almost the same price. I think it's like, you know, maybe $5 difference. I think it's $20, and then like, so too. And then you have to pay shipping too. So,
well, see, that's why I bought Junior for my son, because every time that I would open up my Loot Crate, some of the stuff in there that he wanted to play around with. So we got him Nerdblock Junior.
Does he like it?
Oh, he absolutely loves it. Like every time they send him a pop, he's like, we could put it on our shelf. And there's toys in there that are, like, there was one of them that he got the nesting dolls, and they had the what do you call them? Guardians of the Galaxy. I couldn't remember the name of them.
Cool.
And they were the dolls, and he completely played around with those like every day. It was
well, for like a kid, that's awesome, because it's like every Friday they get a present, like from like an unknown person. That's cool.
Nerdblock is pretty cool too. They have the horror block, which is like all horror themed stuff. Like they do. I think it's pretty. It's a good idea when they like kind of have categories, so that way if you're not a huge fan of this, then you're not going to get it. So I think that's good.
They have an anime block too.
Ooh.
There's a box for everything.
Yeah.
There is. I think that I'm surprised that there aren't more comic box subscription. I mean, like Comic Bento does trade paperbacks, right? And then
they do like
you
4
just
trades.
did one EGGSY. Which one? What was that one for again? It was
I do a landfall freight, and that one is you get one trade, and you might get a single issue, but you get other stuff. But every box that I've gotten so far, I've done it like 5 times. I've been very happy with everything I've gotten. Like the only thing is that they give you a lollipop, and I just don't like lollipops, but it's fine. Like I can give that to someone.
was super cool though.
I love it. Like, and I've only gotten one duplicate, so it hasn't been, which I gave to my friend. It was a Giant Days. But I love that one. And then there's a new one that I just got called Psy Squad, which is basically like the same thing. And there was a trade in there and a pop and like an art print and like some other stuff. But like the thing with those 2 boxes is it's very clearly like 2 people running this out of their house. So it's not like a huge company like Marvel where they could only charge $25 with no shipping. It's like they're actually like, unless they're getting a deal from the publisher, they still basically have to pay full price for everything that's going in the box and shipping, so they're more expensive. But I like that I'm supporting like a small business. Yeah. But landfall freight is $30, not including shipping.
Well, Comic Bento is like super cheap, $20 or whatever, and you get like 3 trades.
You get 4.
Yeah, you get like a lot. That's one that I really want to get. I had signed up for one, and we have a prepaid card that we always use to sign up for certain things, and I totally forgot about it. And then they were like, "Screw you," like kicked me out of the world. So I have to sign up for it again. But yeah.
For Comic Bento?
Yeah.
See, my thing with those 2, especially with like trades, is like because I don't know what I'm gonna get, and like Comic Bento will send you. I don't necessarily know if they're new. Like Landfall Freight sends you something that's been published in the last like 3 months or 30 days or something. So I can kind of like be like, maybe I won't buy that like gem in the holograms because it might come in the box. But like Comic Bento, it's like such a toss-up because they're like, sometimes they're older trades. And I would be really wary of that because it's like, what if I get a duplicate and I like wasted money on it, you know?
For me though, I've only gotten into trades probably I would say within like the last 3 years. Before that I was just collecting single issues and, you know, here and there. So for me, I feel like I would still get a lot of stuff that I hadn't gotten before and things I hadn't heard about. So who does JLS Comics? I think he gets it every month, and I usually watch his videos that he gets.
Nice. Ian, our friend Ian also gets Comic Bento, I think.
Does he have a YouTube?
He does.
What's his YouTube?
He does. Let me look.
Oh,
Give Ian a little shout out. I think it's just Ian Alekzander.
I saw that he's doing a live show too, but yeah, I didn't know that he had an actual YouTube. Oh.
Yeah, he does.
He's like never mentioned it in our chat. What a gentleman.
Well, he just really started posting in it recently, but he's been pretty active. But yeah, it's Ian Alekzander, Alekzandr. Go check out our BFF Ian.
Gonna.
Someone in the chat asked.
Like 10,000 subscribers.
Does he have a huge channel?
I mean,
Ian?
how are we measuring that? We measure it like no. I mean, it's Ian. He's.
We love Ian.
I mean, his channel has a lot of subscribers, but. But I want our comic people need to go over there because he's just been posting about comics.
Gotcha. It was so funny when I was in line at the con. There was this little girl there that I was talking to. She was like the same age as my daughter, and we're chatting and stuff. And she was like, she was taking a picture, and I was like, oh, that's cute. She's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it for my YouTube channel. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. What's your channel name? I'll sub you. And she told me, and I go look, she's got like 50,000 subscribers. I'm like, what's your channel? I was like, never mind, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
That's adorable.
Yeah, she was super cute. She does like movie reaction videos. It was adorable. So.
Wow,
Does anyone know anything about the controversy about Star Wars Rogue One? Someone in the chat was asking what our thoughts were. I don't know anything about that.
Well, I don't know anything about a controversy either.
Come out.
Is it just about the fact that it's another woman that's like a main character, or
like it's an all-woman cast? I don't know. I'm just excited that Alan Tudyk and Mads Mikkelsen, who played Hannibal, are in it. I'm freaking out. They weren't in the trailer though, but whatever.
So Marvel just announced that Disney Marvel has undated Inhumans, which was previously set for July 12th, 2019. Now it has no release date, so they probably canceled it.
Yeah, I heard that.
I mean, I haven't actually read anything of like the Inhumans themselves, other than like where they've been included in other series.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Do you guys want to talk about Rachel Rising now?
Yes, all over my body, all over my body. Who picked it? Didn't CELIA? You picked it, yes?
I did. I picked it because
You got it at ECC?
yeah, because I was at ECC term where I got to watch his. He was in a panel, and I watched his panel, and he was hilarious and super awesome. And he was kind of talking a little bit about the young character in the book, and then Zoe, and then I met him at his booth, and he was really awesome, and I wanted to read it, and the more that I talked about it with other people, and CAMI was like, read the book, was like, where's the pizza? No, she was like super excited, so yeah, so I wanted to read it, and I'm so glad I did, because I just love it. Oh my gosh.
I have a lady boner over this book, y'all. It's so good.
my initial thoughts when I first looked at the book was like, oh, crap, it's in black and white. Like, But when I read it, I did not read it in black and white. Like, it was so good. It was, and I'm not a huge horror fan, like, in general, but it like, brought in elements of everything that I love in creepy and odd and, you know, like with the witchcraft and the like her coming back and everything was just so cool. Are we gonna go through it and like talk about this scene? Did you want to put that up, Eggsy, or?
Well, I
You're
didn't.
bringing up Celia.
Oh, did I break it up really bad?
No, I
On
didn't.
my end,
I
it
didn't.
did.
Me? Huh? What? Sorry.
Screen share. We need the screen. We need the screen share magic.
Okay, here's the thing with that though. I can do it, but it's all broken up into 6 different. I would have to open all of them separately. Also, I didn't finish it.
Oh, you don't have to. I just didn't know if that was what we were.
I can totally open like issue 1.
Okay. Just so they can get an idea about the art and stuff.
Oh yes. Oh wait,
I
that's
have
issue
to-
2.
And that's where the magic happens with the saran wrap, right?
That moment that you have to get off social media.
Ugh. Oh no. No thanks.
Oh, Ian's in the chat. Hi,
Yes, he
Ian.
is. He loves us.
Oh, he loves you.
Okay, I'm screen sharing.
Hooray!
All right, let me present you to everybody.
Present me.
Okay. You should be presented. Alright, so Terry Moore does the art and the story for this, and it is fucking fantastic. I think we already covered that, though, because Celia was talking about him in the panel at the thing.
Yeah, and well, last time I talked about it, but it was just so funny because in the book, actually, I'll wait till we show that page.
Yeah, I'm so ready for that page, because that was probably my favorite part.
Is it in issue 1?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, it's in issue 1.
So it basically starts out, and she's, like, clawing herself out of the ground, and she's got the freaky-ass eyes, and shit's weird, and she, like, staggers home, or she staggers to someone's car.
No,
They
she
take her
staggers
home.
out to the road, and someone like
Yeah,
takes
someone
her home.
finds her.
Oh yeah.
Is
And she's
it?
got
Is
like
it?
a choke mark around her neck, and she's all scratched up, and
And her eyes are all fucked up, and her cat doesn't want anything to do with her because it's like, what the fuck is up with you, bitch? I can't deal with you right now.
Me, or does the character kind of remind you of Black Canary
kinda.
In-
Yeah.
in a way? Because I was like, wait, she reminds me of Black Canary the way that she looks and everything. So I was like, okay, that's okay.
Oh, J-Rox, you said that he said he's going back and forth about dropping a few bucks on this title. Drop it like it's hot. Go get it. I loved it. I mean, not that I'm anybody, but
Yeah, I'm like obsessed. Like I want the next trade like now. Like I think I could sit and just devour it because I sat and I just read and read and read and read, and I think I could just devour like the whole series in one sitting.
like I'm ready to get a Rachel Rising tramp stamp.
Fuck yes.
Nice.
Have any of you guys seen that he actually has an omnibus that's going to be releasing this summer?
In June, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
so
I'm gonna pick
So
that up.
funny because when I saw the word omnibus on his Twitter, I was like, Francesca.
I did, and actually I tweeted him about it. Well,
Cherie mentioned that she
whole
likes
fleet
the
of omnibuses.
quotes. Cherie mentioned that she likes the quotes in the front of the book, and I'm like in the front of each issue, and I totally agree they're awesome.
It's funny you guys mentioned like devouring and stuff. I actually heard about Rachel Rising through another like podcast that was out. I think like 2 years ago I started picking this up. It's the Comic Hangout, and it's 3 really fantastic ladies, and one of them, actually all of them, kept raving about it, and Terry Moore actually was on their show, so I happened to like check it out. I'm not a horror fan at all. I don't read The Walking Dead. I don't read things like Carroll County, Nailbiter. I just don't generally like horror, so I was really skeptical about picking this up because of the background of it and what they had kind of said about it, but if anything, I think it has just so many more comedic elements to it than just the horror part. And Terry Moore draws beautiful, like, elegant women. And this is actually the series that made me pick up Strangers in Paradise, which I love as well. But it's so... Sorry, my dog. Get away. It's so hard not to get interested and involved in these characters. My one complaint, though, is as someone that has read, like, over 30 issues of this, is that I do think it suffers from, like, too long syndrome, where I don't particularly like series that, like, extend their welcome, and I do think that this is one of those cases, kind of like Fables was. Like, I love Fables, but I think it could have stopped, like, 50 issues before, and I think with Rachel Rising, he probably could have settled, you know, because it's a self-contained series, and I mean, it clearly has a set end, and I just feel like it probably could have ended a little bit sooner than I think he's going to issue 50, which is fine. That's a, you know, that's a valid place to stop, but there are just a lot of issues near the end where I feel like it's just filler. And I mean, it's a $3.99 book, which I understand. It's an indie book. He does everything. He's the writer. He's the artist, the inker. You know, that's a. I mean, and it's an independent. He has his own studios. I think Abstract Studios. So I don't have a problem supporting it and paying $3.99 for it. My only concern is just I don't really want to spend $4 to have, like, no. The thing I like the most. Yeah, the thing I like the most about this series is that it's so suspenseful, and it a lot of times it ends in a cliffhanger, and you're just trying to figure out what the hell's going on, and, like, you want to read. It's just like binge watching something on Netflix. And my only issue is that as we get further down into the series, there's a lot of issues that just don't really fulfill that for me.
Real quick, because you're talking about Terry Moore and how he draws, you know, beautiful women.
Yeah.
It'd be really cool to see him draw Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah, I agree. You know, he's awesome, and I mean, he's done. If you guys look up some of, like, his con sketches that he's done of basically, most of the time it's actually his characters from Strangers in Paradise, like Francine and stuff, where he draws them, but basically cosplaying as different characters, and I love it. It's excellent. I've met him. I met him last year at Big Wow Comic Fest, and he is so nice. He signed. Actually, I have the trades. He signed one of my trades, and then he signed a couple of the issues that I had brought for him. But he's just nothing. I mean, you can tell he genuinely loves what he's doing. I mean, he's been working in comics for years. I mean, Strangers in Paradise came out, you know, in the early '90s. So. And
hey, Francesca, Oddfellow said, so are you saying he needs an editor, Cheska?
Who said that?
Oddfellow, Travis.
Oh, what, to keep him from
yeah.
Do you want to volunteer for that, Oddfellow? Because I don't know. I feel like he doesn't have any help from anyone. Yeah, no. So Oddfellow says Morris says he's never doing a long series again. Says maximum he'll ever do is 8 issues. Yeah, he mentioned that he's only going to stick to miniseries now. I will say that I think Rachel Rising has been picked up, like, for a show or something.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, so.
Which would explain why all the first issues are, like, going through the roof. Like, the number ones, the first edition number ones are, like, super expensive on them.
I was wondering why it was so hard to find, too. Like, all of you guys couldn't find it anywhere.
Yeah.
I couldn't find it anywhere, and it wasn't even on Amazon Prime to order. Like, I was scared to order it just in case it took too long to get here.
My comic book shop, they were like, oh yeah, we'll have it for you, no problem. And then when I called them, they were like, yeah, they were sold out. I'm like...
Everybody in the comments is saying, well, 2 people in the comments are saying that he's really nice. Terry Moore.
Super, super nice.
Howler Melsa says that he's seen him on on other people's live shows that get less than 60 views. Like, he'll just get on the show with you.
That's awesome.
That's really cool.
Yeah, he was, like I said, he was really nice. I knew honestly nothing about this book before at all, like, or him even. I'd heard the name just because he's won awards, but you know what I mean, nothing other than that. And then when I talked to him, and I was like, yeah, I'm a fan of your panel work, you know, from the hour ago. But he was so nice and was just like talking to me about the book, and he was just really, and he was so funny in the panel too. Like I loved him, and he was talking about, like, I don't know, just everything, and he was pretty awesome.
I love this part too that's coming up because her aunt, like, she goes and she finds her aunt.
Doesn't believe her.
Who is her aunt is a mortician, so she's working on a body like late at night, and so Rachel wanders in there, and her aunt's like, "You're not real. I'm hallucinating because I see all kinds of people here when I'm working on dead bodies late at night," and it's so funny.
Is the death burp a real thing? Does that really happen? Do they really sit up and burp?
Yeah, they make noise cause they get they're like gas,
like an old house settling.
Yeah, so they'll make noise. Ugh.
See, I read the first one in the single issue that I have.
Oh, she fancy now.
It's a Halloween comic fest reprint, not a reprint. Well, yeah, that I had. I got that like 2 years ago. And it's taken me this long to read it. Like, I started reading it, and then I got busy with other stuff, and I was like, after I finished that one and I read the other ones digitally, I was like, why did it take me so long to finish these? Like, I want more.
I read them like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I went through them, so I was like, I couldn't believe it was the end of the issue. Like, it was so fast.
There's so much.
Huh?
Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say there's so much I wish you guys. I can't wait for you guys to dive deeper into this because, like, Earl and Jet are some of my favorite characters. Zoe is amazing. I
love Zoe.
I mean, and this is only the beginning. I think that's my favorite part is the evolution of Zoe. Like,
I'm so intrigued by, like, the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's so it's one of those stories that, like, keeps you wanting more and keeps you wanting more. It's not boring at all. I don't feel like it. I mean, the first 6 issues, I did not feel like they didn't drag on at all. I was like, oh my god, more.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
And the unique, like, can we talk about the fucking saran wrap scene now because I'm dying.
Okay, I love this part because he talked about this in his panel. So in this one, Zoe is a little girl who is possessed by this blonde woman who has not been yet identified. And she has her kill her sister, who is basically antagonizing her, like, she was out on a date, and her little sister was like, oh, did you drink she's just snotty, like, did you drink my milk? If you tell Dad what I was doing, I'll kill you, and stuff, and the little girl kills her with saran wrap.
It's so beautifully done, too. Like, the little girl, like, she just does it so nonchalantly, and, like, just, like, comes up behind her with the fucking saran wrap, and it's like, Murr! And then, like, she wraps her head up in the saran wrap and puts her in the fucking trunk. I was like, that was so beautiful. Like,
as the mother of an 8-year-old, I'm also a little bit frightened.
Yeah, but it was amazing. Like, just look at her. Like, she gives no fucks, and then she's like drinking her milk afterwards. Like, yeah, I just did that. Like, fuck you.
Out of a silly straw.
Silly straw.
I fell in love with her. She is my favorite.
Yeah, and then she puts the body in the car and drives it off. Like,
yeah, she like hits her. Yeah, because she was saying that she hits her with the pan first, and then she goes after her with the saran wrap. But in the panel, it was so funny because he addressed that scene in particular, and he's like, kids, it doesn't always have to be a knife.
Well, I've actually heard that, like, killing someone with a knife, like, is not easy. Like, it's not as easy as they make it look in the movies, like, at all. Like, you have to go through ribs.
The sharpest knife on the universe.
You have to go through ribs, and there's a lot of stuff to go through. So it's like you have to be really strong to stop. Like, just not speaking from experience or anything, but I'm just saying, FYI, like.
Yeah, right, Stan.
He understands the mechanics of this, y'all. Don't
hypothetically, you know, saran wrap would that'd be so brutal though, suffocating to death.
So
at the hands of an 8-year-old, no less. At the hands of an 8-year-old.
With pigtails in.
With pigtails. She's adorable.
She loves ballet. I saw the poster.
She loves ballet. I mean,
So-
I love ballet.
Something that I thought was interesting that I'm ready to see like more of. It seems like in the second, is it the second or third issue where she's talking to the woman in the bar after she's asked her to put the necklace on for her, and she like touches her and she's like, "You're not gonna get married," like you know. She, huh?
It's before this issue.
This is the beginning of what?
No, she's talking about the scene when she goes to the bar to see Jet play. And
Yeah,
then-
isn't that before this? Or no, maybe it's issue 4 actually.
No, I just know it was in the first 6.
And when she did that, I totally
It's this
thought
one,
about
there
that
you go.
shit from Lord of the Rings. Like, instead of a Dark Lord, you shall have a queen.
And I will be beautiful and terrible. Yeah.
Like, this crazy as shit happened.
Galadriel.
And it was like, that's all I saw.
I need more DP.
Scott Connor wants to know, do we prefer Rachel Rising to Echo? I own Echo. I own the like.
Omnibus?
Yeah.
Of
Yes.
course it does. You're the omnibus queen.
But I've not read it. I've not read it. Because I bought that after like I read Rachel Rising and I was reading Strangers in Paradise, so I've not got into it yet. Because the thing about his like materials, there's just usually so much of it. You know, it's not a short little trade paperback. It's big, long ass series.
Yeah, I haven't read it, so I couldn't give a comparison on it.
Ian wants to know how drunk Laura is yet.
On a scale of one, well, I don't know.
On a scale of 1,
Well, I
on a scale
haven't
of
heard
dragon to
her yell.
kitty.
Yeah, there hasn't been any yelling of genitalia yet. I haven't seen her flail back and yell like something. I'm trying to go through the ANDREA markers of drunkedness. Oh,
You're down one dragon pussy. Do I need to go get another one? Because I can.
Probably. I know, I'm on empty too.
It's 8 o'clock and you've only had one. Go get another.
It's 10:15 here. I'm way behind.
I wanted to talk. I'm like halfway through this ginger ale I'm drinking.
In the first trade though, they don't really go into the blonde lady, like who she is, but I have to tell you that I am absolutely obsessed with her apathy. She is like so ruthless and awesome, and she's wearing like a sweater vest and a goddamn turtleneck. Like,
Yeah, she's like the fucking pink lady of this shit.
I love that. I love it when women that look like they would be like nurturing, loving people turn out to be these like apathetic people that are, you know. But honestly, the people that she's having Zoe kill, I don't really feel that bad about.
Nope.
Well, I think one of the things, well, actually, Heller just said Terry stretched the series out because of a potential TV deal and that he hated it. What I like about the show, or like about the comic, is the fact that she's not a zombie. You know, she's come back from the dead, but she's not this zombie that needs to eat brains or people or, you know.
Brains.
Yeah. I like that he went for something a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really love this. And, like, because we don't know who that blonde chick is, it makes me want to read more because I want to find out more and more about her.
I want to know who she is and what her connection with Zoe is. Like,
Right.
it's killing me.
I really want to know the whole history behind Manson and like the hundreds or thousands of witches that were
The
burned.
witches, yeah.
Like, that's super interesting.
Well, that's obviously something to do with it because there's obviously some kind of something going on there, like a pet cemetery kind of a
Yeah, she
deal.
pulled herself out of a grave by pushing on a dead
The
bitch.
body, yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's, you know. I mean,
Like, no more
That
because,
does get
like,
explained.
she's not the only one that's coming back from the dead.
Yeah,
You know,
because
there's like 2 other people that have come or that have been buried the same spot she's been buried at, and they're coming
they
back.
talked about the half person too. The half-seas.
So which one?
Am I alone? The guy. They found someone that was dead. It was only half of their body.
Yeah. And they said it was like 300 years old.
Yeah, and it was like a bear attack, but they couldn't find the rest of the body, and it was like teeth.
Well, and it looked like he was cut apart by a sawtooth a sawtooth saw. Is that redundant? It's not a sawtooth.
Sawtooth saw.
Oh, I had this in
You know,
Dragon.
one of those sawtooth saws.
Schmack.
Shemack.
But what really got me was like, you know how they were saying something about how that she was trying to, like when she woke up she was clawing her way out.
Yeah.
Like she's like, I opened my eyes and saw a body and.
Well, it was crazy though, because she said that she was trying to dig up, but she realized that she was digging down, and then at some point she comes across a body and pushes herself up with the body. Like, whoa!
Yeah.
And that she's inhaling dirt. Like that right there paints this insane picture for me. That not only are you inhaling dirt, but you're inhaling dirt that has decomposed a body for 300 years. Like,
Yeah. Like. Whoa. But there is so much about this book that I totally want more of. Like,
I'm so ready.
Is the series done, Cheska?
almost.
Almost, yeah. I think he's on 48 or something. I just saw him tweet about it, and I think it's up. It says, so I was trying to actually post this link in the chat, but it won't let you for some reason because YouTube's fucking stupid. But if you guys go to Rachel and then -rising.com /store/omnibus.html, it actually talks to you guys about the Rachel Rising Black Edition, which is coming out on July 24th. And there's only 750 of these made. And it's all black embossed cover, 776 pages. Pre-orders will receive a signed comic book size print. It is exclusive to the Abstract Studios only, and it has a sign and number book plate. There's a bunch of really cool things. And if you're going to San Diego Comic-Con, you can avoid the shipping fees and pick this up there. But yeah, there's 50 issues that are going to be in it. And it's actually going to be more cost-effective. He even actually, I think today, tweeted about it, that it's going to be more cost-effective than buying all of the trades individually.
Oh my god, that sounds so awesome.
I don't think I can wait till July, though. Like, I need it now.
Yeah.
All over my body.
Did you guys still want me screen sharing?
I can take you off.
Or if you guys, I mean, I can leave it up if you...
I think people got a gist. I really like the black and white art. I think it goes really well with the book. With this
I do
story.
too.
I think I
the black
initially
and
was
white.
super turned off by it, but I didn't even notice that after, like, for a little bit, like, I didn't even notice that it was still black and white because it was so, the storyline was so strong that I felt like I was watching a TV show,
Mm-hmm.
and I was able to, like, all of that stuff just, like, flooded in on its own, you know. I had the outline, my mind just did the rest of it.
Well, later on in some of the issues, there's like snow is incorporated in it, and it's amazing to me how, because he puts such great details like in his art, how it flows so well, even though it's in black and white.
The one thing I will say is that some of the scenes were, maybe it was just because I was reading a digital copy, but some of the scenes where they were trying to do close-ups of stuff was really hard to see. Like the point where she was pulling out she pulled out like a piece of rope, like hacked up a piece of rope or something. The picture of it was really kind of scrambled and difficult to see, and I don't know if that was just because I was reading a digital copy or what, but that's like I think a few small details get a little bit lost in it for me, but other than that, like as a whole, it wasn't too terribly much of an issue.
I really love black and white in general. I love it.
I do too. I really like black and white art.
I'm a sucker for it.
I think it leaves.
Sorry, go ahead, Amanda.
I was just gonna say I think it leaves something to the imagination.
Yeah, and because Scott Pilgrim was in the black and white version is like the first comic I ever read, so I think I have like such a nostalgia to that.
Aw.
Dragon
Walking
pussy,
Dead is
I
black
will
and white,
return.
too.
Well, I mean, and honestly, it was so funny because before they talked about her eyes being bloodshot, when I was reading it, that's how I envisioned it. So when I was reading it, then I was like, oh yeah, this is it in color. But I am curious, Shree, if you're still in the chat, I kind of want to see what your thoughts were on it because she was really into when she was on here last time. She was talking about that she wanted horror books to read, and I think this is the first one that she's read since we had talked. So I was curious what your thoughts were on it. You should put it in the chat, Shree.
Sorry.
I love how, like, when she comes back into the house after being picked up from the guy, the cat is like wants
Yeah.
nothing to do with her.
Yeah, well, when they were saying, like, oh, you don't look like yourself, that when I was thinking, I'm like, well, I was trying to figure out what might have been different other than, the strangle marks in the eyes, but...
Okay, so real quick, I have a quick question. Between issue number 1 and issue number 2, did anybody feel like they were lost?
Well, they came in at a completely different spot in issue 2. Like, they didn't just come in right at the end.
Yeah. Like, when I was reading issue 1, I liked it. Like, I really loved it. And then when I went to go and read issue 2, I was like, wait, did I miss something? So I wanted to ask and see what you guys thought.
Not really. I mean, because she's wearing the same clothes, and to me, it just seemed like, okay, well, she went to go visit one person, and then she just ended up, traveling to another location of someone she knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Francesca, since you have seen this before, is there any merit to her being the angel of death? Isn't that what Aunt Johnny had thought in the last one?
With the doctor guy.
There are religious themes that continue to be introduced throughout the series.
Mm-hmm.
And
I feel like I'm like creeping on you right now. Like, tell me what you know.
I think it would ruin a lot of the twists and turns that show up.
I don't want to ruin it. I definitely don't want to ruin it. 'Cause I'm like so sprung on this. I really, really fucking wish CAMI was here because I know that she's like an insane fan. She actually like interviewed Terry Moore about this book and stuff.
That's awesome.
Really?
Yeah, so she had like a blog. I don't know if I should even be talking about this. CAMI punched me over the thing if I'm not supposed to, but she had a blog a while ago, and she had interviewed him for it, and yeah, so she's got her some. I hope that we can talk about this a little bit when she comes on because I would be interested to hear her talk.
Oh yeah, I love listening to CAMI talk about things. She's so articulate and it's just.
She's eloquent. She is so eloquent. Like I could just hand her like any book at all and just be like, read to me.
She's awesome.
Yeah, she's so smart with like just the way that she analyzes stuff and like the way that she processes information and is able to regurgitate it is like it's in like the best way possible.
Yeah.
So.
She sounds real smart when she talks.
She sounds super smart.
She does sound super smart.
No, like I wasn't making fun of you. I didn't want you to think that my southern accent is no way making fun of you.
I know.
You can make fun
There's another
of
black and white series that I actually want to pick up called, I think it's Usagi Yojimbo or something. It's about like the little ninja bunny thing. I don't know. It's been going on for a long time, and it's apparently really popular. Like, I've not picked it up yet because like volume 1 is really hard to find.
I know it's supposed to be like an accurate depiction of feudal Japan, which makes me want it because most of the anime that I've watched is like feudal Japan based, and I'm just like, yes, I need it.
Yeah, I've seen it when I go to Barnes and Noble in the manga section.
Do we want to what, Cheska? Do we want to drink more dragon pussy? Yes, we do.
We'll have some. I work Saturdays. I can't get quite as fucked up as you.
Oh.
I like your glass.
Thank you. I know. Hardly. All right. Do we want to talk about what next week's book's going to be?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who did it? Who chose it? Who picked it? Was it EGGSY?
Oh, the next book?
Yeah.
Did you guys want to read Amulet?
Yes.
Yes.
So Amulet Volume 1 by, I'm going to say his name wrong, Kazu Kibushi. He does the, like, he writes it and does the art for it. And it's, I don't know if I'm like super pixelated or if you could see this, but I love the art. The color palette is super appealing, and it reminds me so much of Miyazaki movies like Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
But should I lightly talk about the plot?
Yeah.
So the plot follows a family. It's a mom and her 2 kids, and they move to a new house. And the house is like, you know, old and like kind of weird, and they go into a room and they find a portal to a magical world, and they get sucked into it, and they have to rescue their mom because she's been captured by a monster. So it's an adventure, and there's creatures and robots and like elves, and it's so much fun. I think it would be middle grade. It's printed by Scholastic, and I think it's up to 6 volumes right now, or maybe 7. I think the 6th one just came out, but it's really fun. It should be pretty easy to find.
Okay.
I'm excited because that's something I've been excited to read since I saw you, since I watched your YouTube video where you were talking about it. So I'm super stoked.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I want to apologize because apparently Usagi Yojimbo is a samurai, not a ninja. My bad.
But what's funny about it is it's like in feudal Japan, which was really fucking violent and brutal, but it's these cute fuzzy animals that are samurai.
Right up my alley, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so Amulet. Cool.
Amulet Volume 1. I've only read through Volume 3, so
it gives us a chance to catch up.
yeah, and then we can start a little book club and continue. I guess we kind of do have a book club though.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of what we do here. Drunk-ass book club. I guess I'm the only one who's drunk.
Andrea's drunk-ass book club.
Andrea's drunk-ass book club. Andrea and friends.
Did you guys end up reading anything else this week? Or were you just super engrossed in Rachel Rising?
I read through most of the Volume 5 of the Sandman series, which is A Game of You. I got, like, 3/4 of the way through it, and I really like it because it's got, like, it's got a really heavy, like, Alice in Wonderland vibe to it. It's like Alice in Wonderland meets Wizard of Oz meets Narnia meets, there's, like, some The Hobbit references in it, and I just...
What's it called?
A Game of You.
A Game of You.
It's the Sandman trade, so if you're reading them, like, if you want to, it's the second, so he does them so weird. But, so this Volume 2 is Dollhouses, so A Game of You is like the continuation of Dollhouses. So yeah, it's really good.
I really need to read Sandman still.
You really should. It's really.
That seems right up your alley, dude. Like, I'm really surprised you haven't picked that up yet.
You know, I love Neil Gaiman too, so I think it's one of those things where everybody says like you know, like you're holding on to that one thing that you know is really good, just to like savor it because you haven't read it yet. Yeah. I feel like that's like one of the ones that like I know I'll love, so I'm just like prolonging that because there's so many comics where I'm like, oh, I wish I could read this again for the first time.
It's so good.
You're like kind of, it's like saving the best thing for last type of scenario.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how it is.
What else did I read something? Oh, I started Quiver. The Green Arrow trade, Quiver.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
I started that. It's really good so far. What else did I read? I read one issue of the Sensational She-Hulk.
I saw your picture about that.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I really like it so far. I want to get the other ones.
Is this your first like foray into She-Hulk?
Yes.
Get them. I have most of those.
I like it because it's so funny. Like, it's so clever and like quick-witted, and it's so funny. And I'm really excited to get more. And I've also been reading Black Canary.
Yay! I need to read that too. That looks awesome.
Wait, what?
Black Canary.
Yeah, it's really. I started the. It's a 4-part mini-series. It's called Living with Sin. The first one is Living with Sin, and it's essentially like it takes place after Green Arrow asks her to marry him, and she's gotten this little girl from. She was being trained to be like a killer, so she's gotten this little girl and she's taking care of her, and it's like talking. It's like that. It's really fucking good.
Did you guys see somebody, I don't know if it was like the comic creators, but somebody made like an official, I don't know if it's that run, but it's like 4 Black Canary songs from like the band.
Yeah, it is. So Brendan Fletcher, I think he has worked with a couple of other people, and they actually made like an EP, which you guys, I think it's on Bandcamp, and it's for the current Black Canary. Run,
it's good too.
Yeah, you know, I think that the Wicked and Divine, that those creators did something similar to this as well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
This stuff's so cool to me, especially with like, I mean, the internet can be like kind of a pain in the ass, but I love it when you can integrate a comic with like something like that. I don't know. I think that's really cool.
Ian, yeah, I'm reading Mockingbird, but I think this issue was last week where she was in her bondage clothes. This week, just because we talked about Stefan Shajic last time with Sunstone, are you guys reading Switch?
Mm-mm.
No.
It looks really cool, though.
So did anyone ever read, like, Witchblade?
No.
No.
I didn't either. I think I watched maybe, like, 1 or 2 episodes of the anime, but it's some kind of, like, weapon that attaches to your arm. And so he was, I think, working on Witchblade, and then now he has his own, like, creator-owned series called Switch, where he's writing and doing the art for. And I really like it. It's super interesting. It's about this girl named Mary who basically, like, believes in aliens, and she ends up getting chosen to carry the Witchblade, and someone that she's known for a long time. Like, we're still in the beginning stages, and actually at the end of this issue he addresses that there has been a really long wait between issue 2 and then this is issue 3, and I think it's because he says he's had thyroid problems and a lot of issues where, because he is a digital artist and he is basically sitting in front of a web what do they call it, like a Wacom tablet? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know, but whatever, his little tablet that he draws on, it's caused significant issues, and he had to take a couple months off because of the excruciating pain in his arm. But it was a little bit confusing to, like, pick up this issue because I was like, man, I forgot a lot of this stuff. But yeah, so they're trying to fight over who takes care of this Witchblade, and basically what she can do that I don't believe any of the other Witchblade carriers can do is she can, like, I don't know how to explain it really. I guess she can tap into the power of previous Witchblade holders. So I don't know. It's really cool. It's very pretty to look at. Like, I want to say that I don't care about, like, good art, but really I do. I can't think of very many books where I think the art is super shitty and I've been able to stick with it. Like, I may be able to read like 1 or 2 issues if it's like a filler artist, but in this day and age where I have, like, limited time, I really want to, like, enjoy a book almost 100% if I'm going to continue pouring money into it. So it's definitely a bonus when not only do I enjoy the writing in it, but when it's a good looking book.
Yeah.
So that, and then I told myself I was not going to pick up the rest of, so that, like, Spider-Women event that's going on right now. So of course it has, like, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Woman, and Silk. So I picked up Spider-Gwen last week, and I picked up Silk this week. It was Silk. And we just see where Cindy is. So she's on Earth 35, I think it's this one, and she goes to meet her family, who she hasn't seen in, like, 10 years, because in her Earth, she was locked in that bunker. And apparently this Earth, Cindy's not a good person. She's a supervillain. She left her family, I think, 3 years ago is what they said. So it ends with her calling Spider-Woman and Spider-Gwen and telling them where she is, what's going on, and that the key to them returning to their Earth is in the hands of Agent Drew, who I think is going to end up being Jessica Drew's, like, son in this Earth. So that was really cool. Did you read it, Mercy?
I can't, like, I'm so mad at myself because I'm not able to go and get my comic.
Oh, yes, right.
I won't be able to for a while, so, yeah. That's why I've been reading back issues.
Nice.
That's good quality stuff.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like I have a lot of money to spend on back issues right now. Or not that I have a lot of. I have a lot of money that would be spent if I went to go buy back issues right now because I'm so behind that I feel a little overwhelmed.
Yeah, I haven't been to the shop in, like, I don't know, 3 weeks, a month.
Well, I had them pause, like, my pull,
That's
but
what's really good,
I just know there's, like, so much stuff that I need to pick up and so much stuff that I want to get. It's just, like, I had to take a break for a minute and, like,
See, that's
reprioritize.
what I'm doing. I'm taking a break because I'm not able to go and get them. And I was like, okay, maybe I can take this time and read back issues, because when I started doing when I started getting comics, like, that's all I ever got was back issues. And having this time to sit down, relax, and read these back issues, it just reminds me of how fun reading comics were.
Reading back issues is like so much more enjoyable to me than trying to keep up with current books, because I feel like there's so many books and you have such a limited amount of time before the next one comes out, that you end up with a stack of books that are staring you in the face like, hey, money.
And everyone's trying to get their hands on all the new books. Where do y'all get y'all's back issues? Because my shop sucks and they charge cover price for back issues.
I get mine from half price books, because not all of them, because a lot of half price books, I don't know who they have, but they have someone back there that's able to like go through and pull all the first appearances and all this shit, and then they like sell them for a ton of money. But mine has a 25-cent bin, and I'm able to like get a bunch of cool stuff for like nothing.
See, I don't have a half price books. I don't even know if there's one in Alabama, and I'm really bummed.
I never even heard of it.
I spend I'll seriously get the last few times that I've gone, I've been getting the Sandman trades every time that I go in, so those are $20, and then I get a few back issues, and then I've spent $40 on books, and I'm like, I could have so many more books if I could find somewhere else to get them.
Well, does your comic book shop never? Okay, I've been to your bookshop, and the prices on your back issues are ridiculous.
Yeah, they're ridiculous.
But I think it's because you don't have somebody in there that knows books. The person at your counter is a game, like a magic card collector.
Well, the guy that's in there most of the time he's over over the game section, like the magic and the blah blah blah, the tabletop stuff. The owner though knows a lot about back issues, and he still is charging cover price
for every back issue. That's not.
I think some of them they take $1 off the cover price, but that's the most discount that you get is $1 off.
I mean, yes. I meant that in the chat, Francesca.
Wait, what?
I meant that. I have a game I want to talk about.
Get it, Celia, get it.
No, because I'm dying over this game, and I'm like, oh, I should just ask Francesca about this game. I should ask so Steam released that arc, the Survival Evolved. Have you played it?
No.
No?
No.
What was it?
What was it?
I don't play PC games. Is it an MMO?
It's coming out for PlayStation and Xbox in June, but they pre-released it for Steam for half price recently.
What is it called? Arc what? Survival Evolved.
Yeah.
That looks pretty cool with fucking dinosaurs. Holy shit!
Oh my god, it's like Rust. Did you ever play Rust?
No.
Damn it! It's just like Rust, but it has dinosaurs. And it looks so cool, and I honestly feel like we are going to invest in a gaming computer just so we can get this fucker. And I'm like, I have to talk to Francesca first. Hang on, let me consult my people, because I'm a huge fan of open world games. That's one of my favorite games to type of games to play. And this one is so cool because you're learning, you're making your weapons, you're going through. You can actually ride a fucking pterodactyl. Are you kidding me?
It does look really neat. Holy shit.
Action.
And it's on Steam?
Yeah, for $30.
How do you play Far Cry Primal? Because that's similar. It has a bunch of prehistoric,
Yeah.
I wonder if I could make my Xbox controller to work
you're making your, you basically show up naked and afraid. And you do everything, and you're killing dodos, and you're making all these different things like axes or other things, and each one of them does different. One of them will be better at harvesting leather, the other one will be better at harvesting meat off the same animal, and you're got all these things, and you're trying to. It's just so cool, man. There's so much stuff to it, and then like I said, you can ride a fucking pterodactyl. You're gonna build up your fortress. I mean, it's so cool, and the graphics are beautiful. It almost the graphics on it are it's like Fern Gully and Avatar meet Jurassic Park.
Fern Gully.
It's so cool. It's so gnarly. Like I said, dinosaurs, thunder. It's jawsome.
Awesome.
Like,
And here I am. I just wanted to talk about this weeny teeny like fucking mobile game called Kingdom Hearts Unchained. I don't even play mobile games, but I've been addicted to this shit since it came out.
Okay,
playing a fucking yokai video.
What is the battle system on like that? On that, like, is it the card battle system?
No,
CHESKA?
it's so okay. Did you ever play this game on the 3DS or not the DS called The World Ends with You?
No.
Okay, so it's basically like you're using these medals and you either tap, swipe, or you like drag the medal to the battle screen and it does a special attack based off how many like power points you have saved. But it's pretty mindless. It's super easy, but I think the reason that I like it so much is because of fucking nostalgia. It has like original Kingdom Hearts themes and music. It's just this cute little chibi game. I'm in the Snow White world right now. It's just fun. Like I played it on my iPad at work, and I got my boss into it because she's a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. I just wasn't. I don't want to say like I'm anti-mobile gaming. I just never got into it because I have like a 3DS and I have a Vita. So usually if I'm going to like invest and put time into playing a game that's like portable, I'm probably gonna play one of those games instead of playing
that has a storyline and a purpose.
Yeah, like I'm nothing against something like Candy Crush or because like I like those type of games. It's just again,
I have too many hobbies to be wasting time on shit like that. Like I'd rather play a video game or read a book.
I used to play classic games.
I'm such a big fan of story-heavy games that I play so many RPGs that I just rather play something on that. So this is the first mobile game that I've been invested in, and I love it.
Called?
It's called Kingdom Hearts Unchained.
Which Kingdom Hearts game is it that has the fucking battle system with the cards?
Chain of Memories.
Fucking Chain of Memories. Oh my god, I hate that shit. After you play...
Because my cat's being looked at, and he's so cute.
He's like, this is so undignified, woman. What are you doing
Are
to
you
me?
kidding? He is such a diva. Like, after I shave him, he struts around the house, and he just, like, is, like, feeling himself. He is such...
He's feeling himself. Oh, my God. I need to get Ziggy a sweater. Because... in the wintertime and like even sometimes in the summer.
Wait, isn't that your snow bangle?
He's a snow bangle, but he's not equipped to handle the snow. It's a lie, man. Like he will get in the tiniest little ball and like snuggle up, and he's so sad and cold, and like he has to sit with me like all the time. That's why he bitches so much when I'm sitting over here, because he's like, Heifer, come sit over here with me and warm my ass up. So I'm gonna get him a fucking sweater, and it's gonna be amazing.
Oh my god, I love how Yolanda says it sounds like Tinder but for Kingdom Hearts. I love that.
Left swipe.
Yes,
that's
I'm gonna use
swipe.
that to describe the game.
That's amazing. I need
Describe
to
the game in 10 seconds or less. Tinder for Kingdom Hearts with Tinder.
Someone just mentioned the 3DS. So I have been playing Animal Crossing like a motherfucking boss, by the way. Been fishing on the island by night, buying mermaid furniture by day. Watch this. I got it a lot. Like, I am dying over that. That game is so fun, actually, once you start. And I finally got a damn slingshot. All the presents are mine.
I have the slingshot, and I can't for the life of me, like, by the time I get in my bag to equip it, I can't catch the balloon, and then I run into the river, and I'm not near the bridge, and then I can't get to the other side, and then the present flies away, and...
Amanda sent me this beautiful gem.
Yay, we can play together.
You can be a Triforce hero.
Because you guys keep talking about the Nintendo, like a 3DS and everything. I was watching.
You mean this?
I was like, yeah.
My baby's downstairs sleeping. Oh.
Mine's charging.
I'm rubbing mine on my boobs right now. I love this thing.
Mine's left.
I forgot mine when I went to my local comic book convention, and I was so mad at all the street passes I didn't get. I was like, I should just go home. Like, why even be here?
I thought for a second that you said that I thought you were saying that you left it at your local con, and I was like crying for you in my soul.
Oh, no, I just missed like hundreds of street passes. No big deal.
I only put it on for one day, and I was like, oh my gosh! Like, are you kidding me?
It's such
I
a
would
good
pro-
feeling to get a street pass. I feel like even
Yeah.
if I just go to like the mall or Target, I get like a couple, and I'm like, yes.
I don't get any in everyday life ever. It's only at conventions, and I'm seriously because like me and my one friend we have them, but my other friend in our group that we usually travel with doesn't. So me and him are just like walking through the con, like clearing out our street passes, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And we're like, "We can't be bothered. We need to get the puzzle pieces." Like he don't understand, and it was like hard to explain it to him. So we were like, "Okay, like this is your me," and then he's like, "Well, who are those people?" I'm just like, "You know, they're just like around." He's like, "Do you know them?" I'm like, "No."
You know what?
You're wasting time.
There's this fucking bitch that probably lives in my neighborhood that, you know, like if you've tagged, listen to this, if you've tagged enough people, like then you're able to leave them like custom notes.
Yeah.
So basically, like, she must be like one of my neighbors or something. But we tagged and like it came up as me, oh, like you've tagged this person 7 times. So I was like, oh hey, and then she's like, the next thing she's like, you're ugly. And I'm like, what?
Oh my god, bitch.
I was like, okay, first of all,
But you need to like walk around your neighborhood and be like, bitch, let me tell you something.
It's probably like a 9-year-old kid who lives in like the place next to
whatever, I'm
you.
gonna find that bitch.
That kid's probably in a room like,
You represent.
There was one time I was staying in a hotel and I kept street passing with one person every night, and finally they're like, "Hey, hotel buddy." I'm like, "Hey."
oh, that would, I don't know how, like, I don't feel safe right now. I need an adult. I need another dragon pussy. Be right back. Okay.
That was fast.
Uh-oh.
She took that
Sailor
dragon
Moon
like
Candy
owed her
Crush?
money.
Is that a thing?
Huh?
What?
Sailor Moon drops? What?
I just saw that Yolanda just like put that in there
Sailor Moon
nonchalantly.
Candy
Like,
Crush?
have you guys seen this oh my gosh, this Sailor Moon game? I was like,
What the fuck?
I know, right? Let me just bust out my. Hey, by the way, do you guys see my custom phone case?
Oh.
Oh, the neon.
Lisa Frank needs to pay you for continuing to endorse her items.
Fuck me. It's her birthday. Yesterday was her birthday.
Happy
Lisa
birthday,
Frank,
Lisa
I
Frank.
love you. Happy birthday.
Sad that
So
she
magical.
died. That her birthday is like on the death of Prince.
Aw.
It's not an accident.
Yeah.
They're just together. Kindred spirits.
Oh my god, it's a real thing! And it's made by Bandai Namco. What the fuck?
I can't play another Candy Crush. I got Candy Crush, I got Candy Crush Soda, I got Candy Crush Jelly.
This is fucking Sailor Moon, Eggsy.
Fine, you talked me into it. I'll get it.
I am blaming you for my lack of motivation to do anything but play this game now.
I just installed. No, the yokai game. Shut up, Howler Mouse. The yokai game is down, dude. You like warm all these little bubbles and you fight. Have you guys watched the yokai show? It is
No.
funny as shit. So basically, I didn't even know what yokai were. They're basically little Pokemon spirits that are responsible for all your personality defects. Like if you're angry, you got a yokai on your chin. If you are jealous, you got a yokai on your back. Like, it's so funny. I laugh super hard. It is a funny fucking show. And now I want a yokai watch, and I am going to collect all the yokai, and it's going to be the best day ever.
You know what I miss? Fucking Tamagotchi.
There's a
That's
couple
what I
of
miss.
those that
There's a Tamagotchi app.
What do you miss?
Tamagotchi?
Oh.
Motherfucker! I love 90s like retro style video games. All the Tiger games, I'm like, oh. There's this lady on OfferUp trying to give me the dick about this Polly Pocket.
Fucking, what the fuck?
There's
Do
a
you guys remember
Polly
the
Pocket
little,
Tiger
what
game
were they
that I'm
called?
trying
They were
to
the
get.
fairies that you would press the button and they would twirl.
Sky Dancers!
I got one of those for my birthday one year, right? I'm fucking traumatized, okay? So my asshole cousins that were like so much older than me were at my house, and I got my little swirly thing, and I was so fucking excited.
Sky
They-
Dancers, show some respect.
They they put, like, she flew up on the roof. She flew on the roof. The first day that I got her at my birthday party, she flew up on the roof.
Nobody went and got her for you?
My daddy did, like, a couple of days later, but I was so fucking traumatized.
You got some jacked up family members that didn't go get your new sky dancer off the roof.
Well, I mean, my parents live in a log
Do you
cabin
guys
in the
remember
woods, so.
Puppy Surprise? Or the nursery one too? Oh, right?
I had a cat.
I remember pound puppies.
How many babies did you get?
Not enough, because they're like, you might get 8. I only ever got like 2.
I know, like
3.
puppy.
I remember one, I got like the cat, and one of its eyes were closed. Which is like I get it, because like it's, you know, a baby, but like now it's alive and it's forever sleeping. Like, is it dead? I never thought about that, but its eyes were just closed. And it wasn't one of those things where you could put like warm water over them and they would magically open or anything. No, it was just a sleeping cat that came out of my kitty surprise.
Bullshit. There's those babies too. They had all these nursery surprises, like the babies, or you could like move their hair. What was that one? There was Magic Nursery Baby. Do you remember that one?
No, I'm gonna look it up.
It came out of a vagina, and you got to. There was so. I'm just joking. I'm joking.
I'm Googling it.
Yeah.
What vagina to Google?
You
shall talk about that Ratchet and Clank. So good.
Yes, 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 yes. Oh my God! When I found out there was a Ratchet and Clank movie, I was like, really? Oh my God!
No, I'm totally planning on going to see it. So I'm playing the remaster right now, and it's fucking beautiful. Like, it's so much fun. I just love the weapons, like throwing out a fucking Groovatron and having these people, these like monsters dance, and then there's this like, you know, hitting them with a pixelator. Like it's so dumb, but so fun. Ah, I can't wait.
I have that on PSP.
The original, like the Clank game, or
I have there's a Clank.
They had a bunch. I
Secret
think they released a game. Actually, no. I think they released a different one that did have Ratchet and Clank on the PSP. I don't remember the name. But what they did for this one is they basically remade, like, they took ideas from the original Ratchet and Clank and they basically kind of like remade it. But then they also excluded some things that weren't quite as popular. They upped like the graphics. It's literally like watching a Pixar movie.
Wow.
See, I
Do you need a link, Cammy? Because I got you, girl. You're on here. I need that moose.
I got what you want. Really?
And then I have this one, the Secret Agent Clank one.
Yeah. Those are for your PSP?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, Facebook. I don't have time for this shit. I need to get Cammy a link. Fuck.
Can a sister get a link?
Can I
can't believe it's only 9 o'clock.
What's happening?
Midnight.
I can't believe it's only 11 o'clock, and I've had 2 and a 4th dragon pussy.
Cammy in the chat.
What'd she say?
I'm high as shit right now.
Okay, well that's great. Get on.
Did you guys have a topic of the week from last time, or nah?
No.
We should.
Does anyone in the chat have a suggestion for a topic of the? Oh.
Was that a death burp?
That was
Sorry, that was just some corpse gas.
That was legitimately the sound of a baby dragon.
Was that a, well, hold on, so was that a pussy queef?
Mother of dragons,
No,
bitches.
Nope. Nope.
I can't see y'all. I'm on Facebook.
Shit's gone too far. I'm out.
Amanda, she can't handle how vulgar we are. Poor Amanda.
Oh, you don't? No, trust me, I'm disgusting. Does anyone in the chat have any suggestions for a topic of the week?
No, because y'all aren't fucking helpful.
Do
We've
comics
asked
have
this
a
20
stigma? How to say no to drugs? Actually, I feel like comics are a good like alternative. I've met a lot of addicts that have switched over to comics, and I'm like, yeah. Well, it's a new
You
addiction.
said that I'm toothless. From the Black Dragon, from How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh,
I will totally be toothless.
I'm so glad you clarified that, because I was like, that's a little bit fucked up, Ian.
No, I got some teeth. I got all my toofs.
Are you guys gonna watch Game of Thrones on Sunday?
Hell yeah.
Me too. I'm excited. I can't wait.
I
don't watch it.
You don't watch it at all?
I feel like you'd like it.
Every time I say that to someone, they always respond with that, which is just cool. And then usually the follow-up is, I'll rewatch it with you, which you can't because you're in New York, which is sad. But
Oh, I know. I do a live hangout and watch it together.
well, like play it. Oh my God, did you ever do that where you'd be on the phone with your friend and you like play Lord of the Rings at the same time so you could watch it together?
Yes.
Why don't we do that ever? Like have a live hangout and watch a show together.
That'd be awesome.
We should do that. Maybe not like on air, but we should all be like.
Yeah, like nobody else can watch, but that'd be super fun.
We can watch Yokai.
Yokai, yokai. Oh no, I'm really excited about Game of Thrones. I am really sensitive. Like I am like a really like if I watch a show that's really hard, like Game of Thrones, it takes me a couple days to recover from it. Like I'll be like super emotional.
Yeah.
But I love it so much. Like I don't think I get as emotional. Like Game of Thrones gets it for me. I don't think I ever get as sad. I mean, Shark Week is a close second, but that's it.
Say Shark Week?
It's hard, dude. Have you seen it? Those reenactments are for real. I love Shark Week. I go MIA during Shark Week. They're actually pretty early this year, so pretty stoked.
I have like an irrational fear of fish in the ocean, so like I wouldn't like I like the idea of sharks, but no.
I love sharks.
I love the ocean.
I hate balloons. Like balloons, latex balloons. I hyperventilate and get super freaked out by balloons.
Oh my God,
Happy birthday! Here's a latex balloon full of my breath.
No, like birthday parties, our balloons, the latex balloons get to be about the size of normal baseballs because anything above that, I'm so fucking scared of. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, we went to this really crowded diner that all these kids had balloons. They were, like, running around with them. I, like, hyperventilated and started crying. I had to leave. It was horrible. My poor husband is like, that's my life.
But is that hard because you have so many kids?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's hard because especially when, like, people are twisting balloons, those fucking
yeah.
shit. Like, I hate those people. So I don't hate them, but I hate their profession. And so my kids want them so bad, and I'm like, no. And Red Robin, like trying to get through dinner without them wanting a balloon. I'm like,
At Red Robin.
It's horrible. It's horrible. Like Mylar balloons, water balloons. None of that bothers me. But like the blowing up latex balloon, I will piss my pants fast. Like it's so bad. I'm terrified.
Aw.
But yeah, I get it.
What's everyone's most, like, weird, like, what is your weird phobia? Like, or something you just don't like?
Mine's fish.
Elevators.
Elevators?
That's not weird, though. That's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, elevators make me uncomfortable when they start to act funny. I mean,
I got stuck in one once, so, like, I understand.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I hate fucking porcelain. I hate baby dolls, and I hate porcelain dolls. I hate any kind of doll, really. I hate dolls. I like real babies. I just hate baby dolls. They're fucking creepy.
I have my son's Woody doll.
really? That doll?
Yeah, like when we went on our vacations and everything, we went to a Toys R Us and we got a Woody. And every time like the hat comes off, it'll completely talk.
Mm-hmm.
Like on its own without pulling the string. Well, then one day
that's kind of scary.
Yeah, it's kind of scary when you don't know what's going on and you're not pulling the string because it didn't say anything about taking off the hat and it'll talk. You know, just it says pull the string and it'll talk to you. And then one day his hat fell off and we're all like, what's going on? Why is it talking to us? It was scary at first.
It's like the Furby thing where they, like, talk and they're fucking demonic.
Furbies would come to life with no batteries.
Yeah, mine did. Like, I didn't now. The batteries were still in that motherfucker, but that thing would wake up and be like, love me, feed me, blah, blah, blah. And I'd be like, I'm asleep. Please stop.
I never had that problem, though.
Cheska, what's your irrational fear? Not that I'm making a list or anything.
Of course, like I hate snakes, but in terms of like a really odd thing that scares me, I am terrified and just like really frightened and have panic attacks if I'm driving behind someone towing something. Like
That's Final Destination, motherfucker.
Like it's not even. It can be like a U-Haul, or you know, a truck. Just any time that there's something, or I like physically can't even be in a car that is towing something. So my fiance and I had gotten like a pinball machine and like a Golden Tee arcade system a couple years ago, and because they were so big, they wouldn't fit in like our truck. So we had to rent a U-Haul. And it was like, I am not joking, I had to be on medication. I was totally hyperventilating. Like it terrifies me. I don't know what it like. I have no idea why.
I get anxiety if I'm behind like a pickup truck that has a lot of stuff in it, that has like one rope. Tying like all this wood together, and it is like, I imagine it like Final Destination, that like the plank of wood like shoots out and flies through mountains.
It's funny that y'all mentioned that, because I totally had a Final Destination moment, because I was behind someone who had a trailer attached to their truck, and you know those things that are like round that sit on rooftops and they spin?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called, but like somebody had one of those in the, like, just sitting on the back of the trailer, and like there was a bunch of debris around it, like they had just ripped the bitch out of the roof and like stuck it on the trailer and like gone. So this huge fucking chunk of metal like comes flying towards me on the road, and I've got both my kids in the car, and I was like, it was horrible.
That's terrifying.
Dude, I was right behind a semi once, and their tire blew, and it was really scary because you heard.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I was like, no more, dude. Okay, so there's that. Okay, mine would have to be that I hate being boxed in with semis, like a semi in front of me, a semi on the side of me, and a semi behind me. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I don't like being, or like if two are right next to you too, like.
Yeah.
Nah.
No.
It's a bad.
I'm like, I know I'm gonna come in my lane. What do I do with it?
I've never been in a car that's had a flat tire, and I've never experienced it myself. So I would say that's probably another irrational fear. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know the feel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because we drive. We don't drive lifted cars, but like I'm in a SUV type car, and then we have a truck. So it's like, I feel like if I had a flat tire, like, am I just gonna like tip over a lot quicker than someone that does it?
So my dad taught me this, because we were driving once, and he got a flat tire while we were driving when I was younger, and he's like, I think I just got a flat tire. I go, how do you know? And he had the steering wheel, and he let go, and the car just immediately like swerved, like. It didn't, because you know, like when you're driving, you let go, how it'll kind of like, it might like swerve like kind of to the right or left, but it like very dramatically like tipped to one side. And he's like, but not like enough to like force him into like oncoming traffic, like don't be panicked, but like it definitely, like there was a noticeable like jolt. And he's like, I have a flat tire, and then pulled over, and we got out, and he did. So anytime I'm driving, I'm like, shit, did I just get a flat tire? I do that, and if I just keep going straight, I'm like, I'm fine. We're good.
Hopefully I won't be in a position where I have to try that, but I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, I mean, I get super paranoid about it. I always think I have a flat tire. Even if my like tire pressure looks low, I get weird about it.
If I feel like my car like jiggle a little bit on the road, I'm like, oh my god, my tire's flat.
Actually, one time I did have a flat tire, and I went to go pick up my friend, and I didn't know. She got in my car, and I was like, hey, like, my car's acting kind of weird, but I think we're fine. So we start driving, and my car was, like, shaking. And I had a Toyota Camry, so, like, kind of low to the ground, right? And my car was shaking, and she's like, Amanda, you have to turn around. Like, go back home. So I went back. I only got, like, a block. So I came back around, and we got out of the car. I'm like, oh, my, I was freaking out. Like, what's wrong with my car? Is it my transmission? What's wrong? I was also, like, 19 at the time. And she gets out, and she goes, Amanda, you have a flat tire. Straight up. But so I was trying to drive, but it was flat. So it was just trying so hard to go. But You'll know.
The little wheel that could.
You'll know. The little wheel that could. He was like, I can't do it.
I need some Jack in the Box.
Girl.
Oh my god, I want Taco Bell.
I haven't eaten dinner yet, and I keep thinking of all this stuff. I'm like, oh, pizza, quesalupa. I just want something.
Should we start wrapping it up then?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm totally fine finishing from like this position.
Hi, Celia.
This is my third dragon pussy. Come on now. Y'all got this.
It always throws me off that yours looks more like pee because you don't have enough cranberry juice in there.
I don't like it pink, okay? I just don't.
It looks like whatever she got that from needs to intake their water.
Okay, but most of it...
Increase their water intake.
They need to flush that pussy out.
Are you sure you're hydrated?
And it all comes back around.
But most of this is peach schnapps and rum. Like, the more that I drink, the more fucking alcohol I put in here. Like, the first one, I'm like, oh, that much alcohol is good. And then I'm like, ooh, this much alcohol. Ooh, this much alcohol. I still have enough Red Bull for one more, too. It's on.
Oh, no. You guys were so funny in the last chat when I was watching it, how all of you held up your drinks, and they all looked the same, and then you're like, Andrea, what is wrong with yours?
Andrea's been making these for quite a while, so Andrea knows how she likes it. I know how I like my pussy.
Did we lose Celia? Is she gone?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm just
We will just look for the tweet where we will discuss and pick an actual topic of the week for next week.
Because y'all motherfuckers are no help.
I'm so hungry. That's my problem right now. I'm like, ugh. I would do savage things to an ice cream truck right now.
Well, we're going to read Amulet Volume 1
Yes.
by Kazuki Ryushi. And I don't know. I have nothing else. I just have to pee really bad.
Hold on, I'm telling Ian what's in the dragon pussy. How do you spell schnapps? Help me!
Just say it out loud. He'll know schnapps. He's watching.
Dragonberry rum, peach schnapps, cranberry juice, but I don't like a lot of cranberry juice, which is why my pussy's not that pink. And Red Bull. I like how everybody's like, oh my god, she said that.
So next week, I honestly, I thought it was super fun when we did the opening up the stuff. Do we want to maybe we talked about doing like a reading, right?
Oh, are we going to do the drunk reading?
I think that would be fun to do sometime soon.
Okay, I can do that.
My band is like fucking crushing my soul.
Get it. Let it all hang out.
Much better.
What, like a dramatic reading?
Oh,
no.
First we said
Like a poetry
all of
scene?
us would read like a comic. Like, okay, well, you're going to read this character or this page, and then this person's going to read, like...
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah. And then last video, last channel, they mentioned, like, doing, like, super drunk and wasted comic reading.
Oh, boy.
I don't think I can do
what
that.
Andrea would choose.
I can do it.
I just need food and I look like fucking iZombie. Like, let's just...
You do!
She totally does, holy crap.
Okay, so next week we're going to read Amulet Volume 1, and then we're going to do a dramatic reading of something.
Someone had said in the last chat, or like in our last comments, that we should do like an all ages book, so we should totally pick a kid's comic and do it.
Well, Amulet's an all-ages comic.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to say that one seems all ages.
Do we? I mean, it's kind of long though. Do we maybe want to read like the first couple pages or something like that?
Yeah, we can just do like a few pages. They don't really want us to read a whole thing.
No, I mean it'll take like an hour to read it at least. Okay.
All right.
Well, it was so fun hanging out with you guys.
I'm so happy to be here from the beginning. It was so nice, actually.
I was so excited when I logged on. You guys were still offline. I'm like, is this real life?
Okay, we love all y'all. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week for stuff. Think of some fucking topics for us. Jeez. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.